Britain will fail to even get an Australia-style deal with the EU unless it scraps the withdrawal agreement signed nearly a year ago, a major new study of the Brexit talks claims. EU and UK negotiators will make further efforts next week as they attempt to strike a free trade deal. However, both sides have once again warned that serious divergences remain. Mr. Barnier, the EU's chief Brexit negotiator, briefed national ambassadors and MEPs on Wednesday, claiming that the 2 weeks of intensified talks had left the two sides far apart on issues such as the level playing field and fishing rights. He wrote on Twitter, despite EU efforts to find solutions, very serious divergences remain on the three main outstanding issues. These are essential conditions for any economic partnership. Mr. Barnier's British counterpart David Frost also updated Prime Minister Boris Johnson and his cabinet on the state of play. He then tweeted, "Progress made, but I agree with Michel Barnier that wide divergences remain on some core issues. We continue to work to find solutions that fully respect UK sovereignty." With time running out to secure a deal before the end of the Brexit transition period on December 31, negotiations are now paused while both sides reflect on the next step. Formal talks are expected to resume in London on Sunday or Monday. The government insists it is still preparing for the possibility that talks will collapse without reaching agreement on a deal before the transition comes to an end. Mr. Johnson has continually told the nation to get ready for an Australia solution to the post-Brexit trade talks. However, according to a major new study conducted by the Centre for Brexit Policy (CBP), the leading pro-Brexit think tank, the UK will fail to even get an Australia-style deal with the EU unless it scraps the withdrawal agreement it signed with the EU nearly a year ago. Australia does not have a free trade agreement with Brussels, so the bulk of its trade is carried out on World Trade Organization (WTO) terms. Thus, according to many critics, it would represent a no-deal outcome with the UK's largest trading partner. The study claims that the legal guarantees the government has already given to Brussels mean that Mr. Johnson's fallback option cannot be secured without a major overhaul of past commitments.